y'all can hear me now, right? So let's see if y'all can get, let's see if y'all gonna be able to hear once I rehook everything back up. We gonna So I think I wasn't even paying attention to that. I think that it turns it right off. We're going to get this right and get y'all this kind.
Momentum, acceleration, embrace the pursuit. David Yumi Chevron Collection.
Here's Taking Fall in Wisconsin.
It goes left, right, right, left. New shoes came on two. For my shoes, next. When I get a put in my shoes, next. This one and that two sex. Bills all paid, that's a two flex. Head I am two flex. The only thing I have got is two flex. Gregory High on the two next to the two flex. Said it's coming from the two flex. You went on the two flex.
Oh, y'all can't even see it. Damn, my bad. We on. Check. Let's start that over. Black Diamond, Fresno. Step up. He did that. Who's next?
Yeah. It goes left. It goes left, right, left. New shoes, same old two-step. Diamonds tap dance for my crew neck. When I get a foot in my crew next. Woke up this morning at two checks. Bills all paid, that's a true flex. Preacher man said I am too blessed. The only thing I ask God is who's next. Gregory Hines on the crew that give him goose necks. The member say that's diamond for the Duse set. You went on a loose bet, asking who am I, don't know the truth yet. Hold on, ain't try to shoot yet, I ain't been introduced yet. Meet the new breath for the true west. Protest over who's best, that's what they do best. Who's next? Lately I've been praying for the church, I am too blessed. This against the two-step, thought it was a duet. Pull up, I be fresh like a soup press. Come to run amok and put the game in a suplex. Blue one is what you do it for a blue check. I might leave with a devil in a blue dress. Yep, all of these drums look like a blues fest. All I do is win, don't even lose stress. And these wanna-be friends got a few left. His baby mama looking like my new ex. Goes left, right, left. New shoes, same old two-step. Diamonds tap down to my crew neck. When I get a foot in my crew next. Woke up this morning at 2 checks.
Check.
Paid, that's a true flex.
Damu, Kiwe, conversation.
Thing I ask God is who's
I don't really dance, I do the same old two-step. All a nigga really care about is blue checks. This morning feeling too blessed, trapping out that duplex. The money I'ma spend it like roulette. I remember days in the field, me and Stats, trying to turn a sack to a double and run it back. We just hit a play OT for 100 racks. Tell Nip for that hustle, I run me 100 laps. It's a marathon. For a little Dom Perignon. For my nigga, he was a Tupac Farrakhan. Lord, tell me why the good die young. I swear I know I ain't God, but I look like one. To these young niggas, I'm like a voice to these trenches. Real soldiers, we don't make no noise for attention. I got 10, I stand on 10 more for this business. Fuck peace, a nigga need war for forgiveness.
It goes left, right, left. New shoes, same old two-step. Diamonds tap down to my crew neck. When I get a foot in my crew next. Woke up this morning at 2 checks. Bills all paid, that's a true flex. Preacher man said I am too blessed. The only thing I ask God is who's next.
Hit that like button. Damu, Kiwe, conversations. Salute.
Only bigger.
Welcome
much
to
bigger.
the Damu, Kiwe,
Imagine a dedication.
conversations. So CS2 back. CS2 back. He's back at it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about Big U. Now, we ain't even gonna get into his obsession with the homie. You know what I'm saying? His obsession with big draws. Eugene, big draws. My kids right there, my family. You know what I'm saying? He back at it. Obsessed with Big U. And the AUSA, the Assistant United States Attorney General, seems to be, well, appears to be having some kind of problems. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about their cases really fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. How come my box ain't hidden? Come out 1 second. Boom. Yeah, man. But we gonna get to the content. I know y'all been waiting. Hit that like button. De Niro Jones, salute to you. Salute to everybody who came in. Hashtag ETE. Shout out my brother Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Shout out to No Cat Network. Shout out to Dose of Reality TV. But y'all wanted the content? We gonna bring y'all the content. Let's go.
One main individual who's playing some dirty games in this paperwork.
Now, as we broke down when we covered this Big U indictment, there's confidential informants, multiple witnesses in multiple areas. And we also have some snitches on the forecast as well. But we're not talking about probabilities in this video. We only gonna talk about facts. So we know there's an individual that they refer to as CW1. They broke down his profile, his case history, and what information he provided. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm on to that dude, but I'm not 100% for sure that is who I think it is. So we're not gonna put that out there because, you know, we're not here to make allegations in terms of who's snitching. We're gonna tell you exactly who it is. And you know, a lot of people, of course, they wanted to be WACK100. Of course, they wanted to be WACK100. Of course, they wanted to be WACK100. They wanted to be 600. They wanted to be 600. They wanted to be 600. Brick baby. We know Loose Cannon's already telling. He's self-snitching. He's implicated himself. But this individual right here is also snitching on Loose Cannon. Snitching on Loose Cannon. But as of right now, we got to say factually, it's none of them other dudes. But you know the saying, when life gives you limits, you end up with Dale Morris.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. No more speculation, no more waiting. CS2 back, realizing the walls are closing in, has been forced to come clean about his role in the case involving Big U. After all his efforts to stay untouchable in the hip-hop world, today marks the end of his charade. CS2 back, also known as Porky the Pit Poodle Porch Monkey, Pyru police officer, has confessed to aiding the feds in Big U's indictment by helping the feds secure the wiretap between loose cannon and victim number one, Dale Morrison. But here's the twist.
Check.
Porky doesn't just have a connection with victim number one. Soon, it'll be revealed that he has ties to someone else listed in the paperwork. With this information about to surface, WACK is scrambling to get in front of it, knowing that the truth will soon be in the public eye.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor One. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts in his book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luke is all the way up. Luke up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th, March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot.
Porky just said that he had Lucy and Dale on a three-way phone call back in October. Then Porky said he just so happened to realize that at the time he put Dale and Lucy on a three-way call, Dale's phone was tapped.
So, yes, I got the whole call. Called the bad mother's bad business. I sat and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th.
Porky just said that he has the calls recorded, and that he facilitated these three-way calls 2 different times. Porky also knew the exact dates of these calls.
And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot, he worked.
So according to Porky, the informant in Big U's case came to him and told him that Big U was an informant. Now that we know this informant fed that narrative to Porky, it's time to start questioning everyone who's been pushing the same narrative. Who else has been backing up this story? Who else has been repeating these claims? It's time to start looking at those pushing this narrative in a whole new light. But the crazy part about all of this is what Porky says next. As you listen to this, remember, this is the King Exposer, the one who's made it his mission to call out anyone he deems a rat.
Damu,
He spent all this time exposing others, but let's see how he handles this informant. What he's about to reveal will make you question everything he's said and done up until now.
I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I worked it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me.
So at that point, CS2 Badges is taking the position and confirming, you know what I'm saying? Corroborating. Corroborator in chief, nigga. CS2 back, nigga. He's corroborating the fact that he's admitted that he was being extorted by Big U, and he's saying it as it's just so matter of fact, right? This is what CS2 back is pushing. This is what the feds already knew. WACK got him on his hotline, the same 661 number from the Main Street Mafia Crip investigation and the Biggie Smalls investigation. his phone was tapped in. He ain't even bothered to change the number. You know, niggas be ready like, man, what? I'm changing my number. I know some niggas be changing their number like 3 times a month when they in the street, bro. And this nigga is just, he's the super goofy or he been working. But remember his position now. So when we come to the up-to-date one, maybe y'all can help me see, y'all see what I'm seeing. You know.
That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, shut out to me and it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always deliver.
Porky just said that Dale Morrison, who is victim number 1 in Big U's indictment, told him that he told the feds that Big U was extorting him. This is Porky letting you know that he's known about this the entire time. Porky is supposed to be an exposer, but never ever has he let us know that Dale was telling on Big U. Instead, he's been pushing Dale's narrative with him, saying Big U was working. I want you guys to let that sink in. Now you guys know why Adam 22 hired Porky at no jumper. Now, listen to what this slimy bastard has to say next.
But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And then him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out dumb. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And then him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about and thinking about it.
He know what they was talking about.
Yeah, this is gonna turn out dumb because they was just on my phone in October, and Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
Please understand what just unfolded. Porky has just revealed that the informant in Big U's case came to him, admitting he was working with the feds, and had told them that Big U was extorting him. Porky then set up 2 separate 3-way calls between the informant and Loose Cannon, both of which were intercepted by the feds. Porky knew Dale's phone was tapped, because Dale had already told him he was working with the feds against Big U. Now think back to when Whack-A-Rat brought Lucy on No Jumper. None of the fake stories he told mattered, because in hindsight, it's clear the feds didn't care about anything else but getting Lucy to corroborate Dale's dispensary extortion story. This is the true reason CS2 Back had Lucy and Dale on that 3-way call. With all this about to come to light, Porky is scrambling to get ahead of it. That's why he's finally coming clean, dropping this piece of information before it all unravels. He knows the clock is ticking, and he's doing everything he can to control the narrative before the full truth comes crashing down.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victim 1. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts in his book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th, March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it.
Is y'all hearing this shit? We got to run this back. This is crazy. Hey, Microphone check, check, check. Microphone check, check. Good. All right, we together with it. Let's run this back a little bit. Did y'all hear what this nigga said? He just put together and ran a whole play on Big U with Dale Morrison as if he believed it. He made sure his old tap phone, the 661 number, was the one calling out from Luce to Dale. Luce supposed to be the alleged robber in the Hobbs Act allegations in the Big U Rico case, right? This is a big case. The robbery of the dispensaries, the extortion of payments of Dale Morrison. Well, we finna get to why CS2 Back was riding with Dale Morrison and pushing the narrative as if that's what it was. When at the same time today, the man is talking like he knew Dale owed a debt. This is a major, major situation, considering other things. Right now, the AUSA shit is in his stomach, nigga, bubbling. They fucked that nigga over, bro, running with these rats that was lying. Meek Mills and Rick Ross lying. Nigga, them niggas said, nah, Shaquille O'Neal. Man, can't nobody extort me. But they charged this man and mentioned all of this to the grand jury. Let's even go before that. In the middle of the night, call to the judge to be able to file the complaint. They was in jail like 7 days before, I think, or maybe even longer, 8 days before the indictment dropped. They supposed to been had their shit together, and they violated his constitutional right to a speedy trial. I guess they just gonna weed out every little bit of the constitutional guarantees afforded by the United States Constitution to motherfuckers that look like us. So I guess y'all cool with that, right? Let's go.
WACK is scrambling to get in front of it, knowing that the truth will soon be in the public eye.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor One. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts when he book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th, March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot.
Shots fired. I got him on the phone, and I know he working because he told me, and the phones is hot. Bye, Felicia. This nigga is utilizing and manipulating federal informants. Bro, think about it like this. He's in a position of authority narrating these investigations. He's connected and tied in the center of this whole investigation. But they ain't talked to him. Is that what y'all want us to believe? I ain't buying what you're selling, man. But this nigga Dale Morrison on the hot, his phone is bugged. Loose Cannon was under investigation. His phone is bugged. WACK phone been bugged since the Main Street case. The same Main Street Deja 34 investigation that he said he helped free Shaq and 7 Main Street Crips. Again, this guy is on these people's case, a central figure in and around the federal investigation. That was the main event, Operation Main Event, and the main attraction. You know what I'm saying? The federal and the sheriff investigation. I linked Mark Stevens up with Greg Cadence, and in other words, this Paru saved 7 Crips. How is you always in a central role in these cases, working with these informants? Back then it was Robert Ross, a double or triple agent. Let's get to it.
Porky just said that he had Lucy and Dale on a 3-way phone call back in October. Then Porky said he just so happened to realize that at the time he put Dale and Lucy on a 3-way call, Dale's phone was tapped.
So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th.
Porky just said that he has the calls recorded and that he facilitated these 3-way calls 2 different times. Porky also knew the exact dates of these calls.
And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He worked.
So according to Porky, the informant in Big U's case came to him and told him that Big U was an informant.
It's a BlackBerry.
Now that we know this informant fed that narrative to Porky, it's time to start questioning everyone who's been pushing the same narrative. Who else has been backing up this story? Who else has been repeating these claims? It's time to start looking at those pushing this narrative in a whole new light. But the crazy part about all of this is what Porky says next. As you listen to this, remember, this is the King Exposer, the one who's made it his mission to call out anyone he deems a rat. He's spent all this time exposing others, but let's see how he handles this informant. What he's about to reveal will make you question everything he's said and done up until now.
I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. I'm not gonna lie, he admitted it. I told him, Big, you been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even
when I did business with you, it was real business. When I did business with you, it was real business. And why would Dale confide and trust Wack enough to let him know that he's working? Listen, he's the snitch whisperer, nigga. That's his new nickname, the snitch whisperer.
I owed your people, shut out to me, and it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always delivered.
Porky just said that Dale Morrison, who is victim number 1 in Big U's indictment, told him that he told the feds that Big U was extorting him. This is Porky letting you know that he's known about this the entire time. Porky is supposed to be an exposer, but never ever has he let us know that Dale was telling on Big U. Instead, he's been pushing Dale's narrative with him, saying Big U was working. I want you guys to let that sink in. Now you guys know why Adam 22 hired Porky at no jumper. Now, listen to what this slimy bastard has to say next.
But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me.
In October. And Dale and Luz was real loose with their conversation, and they both wired up. This shit is nasty. This nigga knew everything. Remember, he kept saying the 6-0 and Big U got a Rico coming. He knew because he was in cahoots with Dale Morrison. And this is the dude that y'all run after, listening about who's a rat or not. This is nasty work.
Right? And then him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out tough. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
Please understand what just unfolded. Porky has just revealed that the informant in Big U's case came to him, admitting he was working with the feds, and had told them that Big U was extorting him. Porky then set up 2 separate 3-way calls between the informant and Loose Cannon,
not one,
both of which were intercepted by the feds.
Not one, but 2. And he knows that an indictment and the 6-0s is under the indictment, and he knows that Dale Morrison is working. He even knows that Dale Morrison was telling the feds Big U was extorting him. I wonder who put that thought into Dale Morrison's mind. You know what I'm saying? He got the pimping. He's a pedo pimp up out of the IE, right? He get caught pimping on some children and 5 adult women, right? So that's gonna come out in the trial. Then he get caught in Ohio on another Rico. He's gonna say whatever he can to try to save his own hide. So we can't wait to Big U get his date with Dale Morrison. You know, Dale Morrison, what kind of business relationship did you have with Eugene Henley Jr.? For those who don't know, Big U, you know what I'm saying? Draws. When Hannibal, you know what I'm saying? What kind of relationship did you have with him? Did you at some point live with Big U? Oh, you just were renting to play one of the spots on Arlington. How long did you stay there? And were there any financial conflicts? Were you loaned any money? Were you in debt and behind in your rent? What other kind? You had the party, setting up the event planning for the shows. You was doing that. You got the joint dispensary. So how deep was this relationship, Dale Morrison? And why is WACK constantly talking about when you owe some of their people? WACK, you good. When you did business, we did business. Even when I owed your peoples. Let's get back to it.
Porky knew Dale's phone was tapped because Dale had already told him he was working with the feds against Big U. Now think back to when Whack-A-Rat brought Lucy on No Jumper. None of the fake stories he told mattered, because in hindsight, it's clear the feds didn't care about anything else but getting Lucy to corroborate Dale's dispensary extortion story. This is the true reason CS2 Back had Lucy and Dale on that 3-way call. With all this about to come to light, Porky is scrambling to get ahead of it. That's why he's finally coming clean, dropping this piece of information before it all unravels. He knows the clock is ticking, and he's doing everything he can to control the narrative before the full truth comes crashing down.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor 1. I know him, did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him.
He was just on my phone.
Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster.
He was just on my phone. I talked the dog. He was just on my phone. I talked the dog. This shit is crazy.
Nigga do read the script, any book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th, March 14th, which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I sat and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, sat down to me and it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always deliver. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up because they was just on my phone in October.
Right.
And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
Jermaine struggled for years with dental issues before finally finding Nuvia. Listen to what he wanted most after his smile makeover.
Business. Y'all think they lined some niggas up before? I'm quite sure that they done did some business. Was CS2 back the one really trying to extort this nigga? I know that Luce Cannon had his own relationship. Luce Cannon had his own relationship with Dale. You know, Gigi used to dance for Dale. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here, a CS2 back. I think I messed the thing up. Nigga knew those phones was tapped. That's why Wack made it a point to not say shit on that phone. He just sat and listened to the conversation, but he didn't want his voice picked up on that call. No, you heard his voice on the call. You definitely heard his voice on the call. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Steffi Weffy, what's happening there? Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in, man. My little stream deck board is getting stuck. I gotta turn it off, turn it back on, so that it reloads up. I'm still getting but nigga knew them folks tapped right. Staffy Weffy salute. So look. So that was about last year. Let me see what was the date on that video. I already killed it all. But let me go ahead and get to this. When you see these niggas come, the exposers, he's the exposer, but this nigga Dale felt real comfortable with him. Hey, yeah, man, I'm working, man. I told him Big U's extorting me, man. You know what I'm saying? I told him Big U's, nah, nigga, you told him to tell them Big U's extorting. This nigga then came to CS2 back looking for some protection Cause he owe Big U this money. He behind in rent payments and some more shit. And this nigga said, well, shit, if I was you, I'll go tell the police. Shit, that nigga draws. You owe that nigga that much money? that nigga he planted that seed. This nigga the devil.
Where the media?
Where the media? We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
I ain't been hearing shit, man. All this shit been quiet, bro. I mean, outside of Dirk getting caught with an Apple Watch.
Which is crazy. Did they ever get what he was doing on it?
Nah, you know they gonna get it. We'll hear about it in court. You know, you can deface it, but it ain't got nothing to do with the technology of it.
Mm-hmm. But if somebody got they don't have the phone, they just got the watch, right?
Yeah, they got the watch. Shit, watch is like a phone. You can talk, text, everything on that. So their whole thing is you trying to witnesses. That's their whole thing. So all they need is one thing or one mention or one anything.
He done threw 15, 20 years of his life away.
Kiwe conversations.
Any of that, he must be worried about something. Now he gonna have it hot because somebody had to bring it in to him.
Yeah, real shit.
If they ain't the ones that provided it for him. Gotta think about that too.
Because they knew he'll do something stupid.
No, they'll send the police nigga at you, get cool, slide you something. They know what he doing. They telling him to do it or her to do it. And then like, yo, he requesting an Apple Watch. And set the watch up to give to you.
Man,
no, that's a fact.
You done infiltrated the police.
But how CS2 back know that? That is an actual story that I experienced in MDCLA, where Big U and Lil Dirt at right now. Dead home. You know what I'm saying? Where nigga, we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all gotta pay for that story. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out Miss Abram, man. Let's go.
Play it all the way out, man. Tell your people I need 5,000. Don't worry about it. We're going to get that to you. They brought the 5,000. They been and went and booked you. They'll play that shit all the way out. So we don't know.
They get you the phone.
I wouldn't be surprised,
and
bro.
It's already,
you know what I'm saying?
Tap.
Now that makes sense. That's how
you talking on the phone, try to move some work or something. Try to call a hit. Get rid of some witnesses.
But it's obviously something.
Then you're done.
You know, I get having the phone in jail is convenient, but hopefully that's all it was. He been in there a year, look like, huh?
Now, mind y'all.
It's been that long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Almost.
Mind y'all, CS2 Back's handler, Darren Dupree, Greg Caden's partner, was also a specialist helping the FBI on that Lil Dirt case. His handler. So when y'all hear him continue to talk about Lil Dirt, beware. The nigga can't hold water, nigga.
October, I believe. Yeah, October they picked them niggas up.
When? I can look it up and say when is this set to go to trial?
March, I believe. It was October. They pushed it back to March.
And why do they do that? Why do they sit in there and hold you so long?
Well, sometimes it be the defense attorney. And sometimes it be the DA side. Defense attorney, because they still trying to find something or hoping something happened wrong or pop up on their side.
In the block.
I don't think Big U trial gonna start in May. I think it's gonna be like September, October.
He pretty much cooked though.
He cooked.
Yeah, we don't know. See, it's a whole lot we don't know. Like, they had certain locations bugged. We don't know what they got on. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's a good thing also. That's a good thing also, because you would think that if when they had, I guess it was Bear Claw's shop or something, right? Like an auto body shop or something, they had that bug, right? But you know that if they actually got what they wanted to on that, they would already have presented it in the discovery. They would have been happy to show that they had that kind of leverage. So let's get back to the content.
In the block.
But the fact what is he working with the grid program? They got it. They got his head on top of the world. Thought he could just do anything.
Yeah, not thinking past it. See the extortion. Like, I know that extortion really wasn't extortion. He the type to come ball 40, 50,000 from you and tell you he'll have your money back in a month. Then in a month he disappear on you, and then it take you 3-4 months to find him. And then when you find him, he ain't got none of your money. So now
y'all
you got to press the nigga.
This? Are y'all listening to this? Y'all can't be. This can't be the same. This can't be the same person who acted like he believed that this nigga Dale was really getting extorted by Big U, and Big U was washed. The same Dale that told him. Nah, the same Dale he told to tell them that. This is nasty work.
Not thinking past it. See the extortion. Like, I know that extortion really wasn't extortion. He the type to come ball 40, 50,000 from you and tell you
do anything.
Yeah, not thinking past it. See the extortion. Like, I know that extortion really wasn't extortion.
That extortion wasn't really extortion. Do y'all remember when I first said that? Me and Yael, when we gonna go into that after this. Let's go, man.
He the type to come ball 40, 50,000 from you and tell you he'll have your money back in a month. Then in a month he disappear on you, and then it take you 3-4 months to find him. And then when you find him, he ain't got none of your money. So now you got to press the nigga to get your money. But now you dealing with that as an informant on paper. You don't know it. And give him something.
Did y'all hear that shit? You got to chase him down because he's a bad paymaster. Disappear on you, owing you for 3 months. You done gave him 50, 60,000. He's a bad paymaster. The AUSA, I'm finna make a poll. Is the AUSA's case in trouble when it comes to Big U's Hobbs Act allegations? Let's go.
In the block.
But the fact what is he working with the grid program? They got it. They got his head on top of the world. Thought he could just do anything.
Yeah, not thinking past it. See the extortion. Like, I know that extortion really wasn't extortion. He the type to come ball 40, 50,000 from you and tell you he'll have your money back in a month. Then in a month he disappear on you, and then it take you 3-4 months to find him. And then when you find him, he ain't got none of your money. So now you got to press the nigga to get your money. But now you dealing with that as an informant on paper. You don't know it. and give him something, and he's scared because he ain't got that, he gonna tell the feds who he working for, this dude is pressing me for money. He don't tell him he borrowed the money, and the street nigga ain't did no contract to show he lent him the money. And then next thing you know, the feds say, oh yeah, well, we're gonna provide you the money that you can give to him, and we're gonna document it so he's extorting you. And there you go. Damn. I know that. That's how I knew who it was. You got to remember, a lot of people in that paperwork, people only know who it was because when Prince was reading it, I was saying who they was.
So he's saying he knew this the whole time. CS2 wants us to believe he has nothing to do with the rest of his rival enemy. And this is what they say in the paperwork. When they talked about Cash in the indictment, when they talked about Cash Jones, he wants us to believe that he has nothing to do with Dale Morrison lying about Big U extorting him because he gave him some money, because he rented out his apartment or house, I don't know which one it was, when he mentioned it to me, some property that he has equity in. He rented it out to the nigga. The nigga's a bad paymaster. That's one thing we do know. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this real quick.
There's no names in the paperwork. Witness, okay, that's Molly Mall. Okay, that's Monster. That I was naming it as he was reading the paper. Nobody else knew who the niggas was. You can't find nowhere with all that shit happened on this floor. I just know that.
And then he tied with Marley Marl, his brother. Nasty.
Grammy nominated producer, the house. Okay, that's Marley. I call him your Marley, nigga. Yeah, Wack. That's my security guard who drew down on him. That's how I knew. Remember, we found monster paperwork.
So then he knew that the security guard is the other informant. I think that's CS1. He was the security guard at Marley Marl's house in the indictment, right? He's a confidential informant or something to that extent. Supposed to be a witness of RW supposedly coming to the studio in Vegas, and Molly wasn't supposed to be there. So they got some dude trying to corroborate and put them at the studio, which that's not a crime. But for him to say that he knew that the security guard and Marley Marl and the FBI were talking about Big U in regards to some shit in Las Vegas back then. Let's get back to it.
Street nigga ain't did no contract to show he lent him the money. And then next thing you know, the feds say, oh yeah, well, we're going to provide you the money that you can give to him, and we're going to document it so he's extorting you. And there you go. Damn. I know that. That's how I knew who it was. You got to remember, a lot of people in that paperwork, people only know who it was because when Prince was reading it, I was saying who they was. There's no names in the paperwork. Witness, okay, that's Molly Mall. Okay, that's Monster. That I was naming it as he was reading the paper. Nobody else knew who them niggas was. You can't find nowhere with all that shit happened on this floor. I just know that. Grammy nominated producer, the house. Okay, that's Marley. I call him your Marley, nigga. Yeah, Wack. That's my security guard who drew down on him. That's how I knew. Remember, we found monster paperwork 2020. No, a lot of shit be together right here on this floor. Then the rest of the people pick it up. That's how we knew. We like that. Prince and them went and dug. When I said the nigga name, they went and dug the nigga name up. Said, bro, he went on the federal indictment from 2020 trying to ship dope from LA to Ohio. But he ain't did a day yet. Okay, that's
You
when they
know
went to
all
work.
that.
When the extortion started, 2021.
Momentum,
Damu,
acceleration,
Kiwe,
embrace the pursuit.
conversation. Y'all
David
make sure
Yerman
y'all hit
Chevron
that like
Collection.
button if y'all haven't.
Here's to
He's giving y'all the
experiencing new
content.
heights
Let's
in
go. We got
Wisconsin.
something else for y'all too.
To seeing where
Hit
the
the
breeze.
like button. Let's go.
That's bad work.
Yeah, but it really wasn't extortion. It's just trying to get his money back.
That's cold as hell.
And then he turned it into that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Right, Lou.
Think about it. 500, 1,500, 1,000 at a time. That's enough trying to get his money back.
In the block.
That makes sense.
I'm telling you, the last show I went to
Facts,
do for them was Sada Baby, and so in the parking lot, I spotted him. But I knew the little I'm doing up here, Wolf Centers. Wolf 60,000. Wolf loaned him money. He been on the run for a year.
They got the drop on it.
Yeah. I said,
nigga that ran off with Big U money for a year. This is what he out here working, and he telling the feds that Big U is extorting him, and the feds say, okay, well, we're going to give you the money so you can pay him. All alone, he done ran off with the sack. Nigga gonna press. Nigga ain't taking no shorts of losses, baby. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna press about his money, and they label it extortion. The AUSA misled the grand jury about the Hobbs Act allegations of extortion of Dale Morrison. I believe that that's enough basis right there for a motion to dismiss the Hobbs Act allegation. That ain't even talking about Gigi. Gigi said that the nigga Loose Coochie then pulled out Blick on this bit, allegedly, on this nigga Dale before they had their own relationship. So Loose Coochie robbing Dale allegedly robbing Dale, and then saying, yeah, it was Big U that sent me, and come up with this hypothetical situation that no one could confirm. Remember, this is loose the liability. You know what I'm saying? Loose the liability cannon, nigga. One of the greatest liars in YouTube history, nigga. And he points him out. So you got WACK100 and Loose Cannon and Dale Morrison corroborating this, and then the feds get the payments. But the payments is money that Dale already owe Big U. This is nasty work. This is how these rats are lie, snitch, and trick you up off the streets, man. This is nasty work.
I call Wolf. Y'all get up out of here. I got business with him tonight. I handle it. Same shit.
Yeah, the feds play a dirty game too, man.
Yeah, they know how to take something and manipulate it. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
See, this is why if I give you something, it's gonna be a wire. Nah, this ain't no extortion. This man owed me this money. See this? This is to him.
Real shit. That's a fact.
Dude can't show nothing.
Yeah, that's how people beat themselves.
Even that night, I went in there and said, Monster, you owe Wolf 60,000? Yeah, why you ain't paid him? Man, he wanted all his money at once. Well, he gave you the whole 60, right? Right. Okay, well, it's out here. I just sent him on the way. I'm going to get him on the phone. Man, I ain't got the 60, man. You keep telling me this, that. You've been on the run for a year. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got 15,000. I said, well, how could you pay him? I got 15,000. I'll give him
Let's
5
get
a
active
month.
in the chat.
I said, well, it's been a year. So you'd have been getting your money back like that, you'd have it by now.
Yeah,
all right, cool. I'm going to get whacked at 15,000. You ain't going to give me shit. You going to go give it to that man. You know where he at.
Nah, real shit. Just like you went and got it from him, you got to go and give it back to him.
Yeah, as soon as he give it to me, now I become vague.
Yeah, now he putting you in the middle of the shit.
Yeah, I'm the collector. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna give me shit. You gonna give it to him.
Real shit.
Just don't be thinking. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. That's how that shit happening. Don't be thinking about what happened or what's going on with the other person. If their phone is tapped, they being watched, anything.
I'm gonna give it to WACK while you not finna get WACK a month.
Are you researching dental implants?
There's a lot of dental offices that'll talk about doing their teeth in the
Now I'm the collector. No.
You the collector.
Dirty game out here. A big you can't prove that, and the other nigga ain't gonna admit to it. Cause he gotta feed the feds something.
You think they're gonna get a big you wet?
Shit. They ain't even brought the murder up, nigga.
Shit.
And I know they gonna hit him with it. Cause Marley Marl told me that the prosecutor contacted his attorney talking about he gonna be subpoenaed.
Oh damn.
And then when Dennis so many witnesses in there on the nigga, man. This
And how old is he? Like 60?
He be 59 next month.
Shit.
But I think everybody gonna play dirty ball. I think Big U gonna start giving them cold cases.
But didn't you say they had like 75 months telling already?
Yeah. And this is people over the years. This is people over the years that got pulled over 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you know, giving the police information, you know, whether it led to an arrest or not. You know, yeah, he doing this, he doing that. He's with this person, that person.
Man, that shit all bad.
You know what I'm saying? So, gotta realize, man, this shit ain't that. And then a few of his people, we know they didn't turn, some of them got arrested, because they ain't never did a day. They ain't no like that.
Real shit.
He's 59 on dialysis. He ain't never did a day in jail.
Yeah, what you think he gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? Other dude, Bear Claw, he dialysis. He's sick.
Fact, Blank, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
fact, bro. Word. Damn. I know he kicking himself in the ass now. Like, god damn. I should have stuck to this. I should have just stuck to that.
And something else then went on because
welcome to my world, Johnny.
They say his attorney gave his team and gave him some new shit popped up. He tore the visiting room up. So that's somebody close to him that gave something up.
Yeah, real shit.
Damn, get it to yourself.
That's what I'm saying. This street shit ain't. It never been something anyway, but you know what I mean? For me to say it ain't like it used to be, but I don't know, man. I just know you get caught for something, you commit the crime, you do the time. You don't bring nobody down with you. But the
crazy part
reasons.
about it, J.O., it be so many investigations going on. Investigations be crossing over into other investigations because now you on the wiretap with this, with the fans and listening to this on this other shit they doing.
Real shit.
Then they contact, hey, yo, y'all got, this is y'all guy, well, he's now there, and then there it goes.
Facts, Amina 13.
Mm-hmm.
And the feds let it happen for years and years and years.
Hell yeah, because they got nothing but time. Because when they catch up with your ass, they gonna smoke your boot.
That's a fact.
So that's what they do. It potted evidence up against you. So when they say, nigga, we got you.
Oh yeah, they're not just gonna come. They don't waste money and time and manpower for nothing. When they come, they coming. That means they got everything they need on your ass. You know. And you know, sometimes they only gonna know what. So that's how usually that shit starts.
In the block.
Tony said that's why they sit your ass down for so long, make you think.
Oh, that shit crazy, bro. For Big U, he been looking at that New Jersey Rico who served him. He been playing dirty ball too for a while, so I caught up with him.
Bro, I got the paperwork. Let me turn off the heartbeat. I got the paperwork on the Sue Surf shit, man. Big U was seen with him on the post when he went out there. He was not seen doing a crime, bro. Damn, you niggas is crazy. Y'all believe anything too. Let's go.
He involved in that shit too? All the way in the East Coast?
Hell yeah, he number 4.
Oh shit.
No, he the only didn't come get, but he was right there smack in the middle of it as the gang leader.
That's crazy.
Remember, them was all claiming rolling 60s.
No, you're right. I was just thinking that just now. Man, that's bad work. The East Coast all the way out here. He's like, oh yeah, I got a Cali gonna show me this. He gonna put me on to the Crip shit and all that. Now
that's the type of round of applause y'all give to these rats in this era. This shit is despicable.
Your ass is involved in some dumb shit you don't even know nothing about.
The crazy part about it is, an indictment, they had all Big U phone numbers, social medias, everything. He's the gang leader behind the distribution of the drugs and guns. California and New Jersey rolling 60s. Everybody got snagged.
Where that
and the
paperwork
Big U
at
kept
then?
all this information the same.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying?
He be
and these
he
out
be
here just happy to be part of.
Right there, CS2 back is projecting like a motherfucker, bro. He said let me back that up so y'all can see. This is exactly what he did. Let's go. Passer, I supply the Crips with guns.
And about
ass nigga.
The crazy part about it is, an indictment, they had all Big U phone numbers, social medias, everything. He's the gang leader behind the distribution of the drugs and
never accused he was the gang leader behind the distribution of the drugs. Where's that at in the paperwork?
Guns, California and New Jersey rolling 60s. Everybody got snagged, and the Big U kept all this information the same.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying?
And these out here just happy to be part of something. You stupid nigga.
Hey, Wack, a lot of people try to make it something when Nipsey had died and Big U was on his live and he kind of laughed and threw up a neighborhood sign.
Nigga, that was laughing. They said, you talking about justice for Nip?
Yeah.
That was something. Look at that. Listen. That ain't no different than it's supposed to be your little homie, your little brother. It's what you preaching to the people in the world. And see, you got to remember with him, he's not too tech savvy. He ain't understanding screen recording all kind of shit. He's not thinking that far. He thinking he gonna read that's gonna happen real time, that's it. If you saw it, you saw it. He ain't thinking a nigga screen recording gonna put it out. And put justice for Nip. And him and his 2-3 homies, he like, look at these niggas talking about justice for Nip. And start laughing.
That was crazy.
I mean, you know.
That was crazy.
Yeah, so he ain't too, he learned like, oh, how the fuck are they street? Oh, wait, what? They can get the audio too? Everything.
Everybody made a video off of that.
Yeah. Showed his hand. When you said his true feelings behind something, you know how to read it.
Hell yeah. That made me, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know shit about it, but nothing like that. But when I seen him do that, I was like, that was wild work.
You ever see it the same way? Man, you're not laughing about no shit like that if you really on that side of it. You know that?
Clubhouse TV.
Hit that like button if you're still up in here, man. We bring you the content. The least you can do is hit that like button. We chilling, man. It's the Damu Kiwe Conversations. We got a couple interviews coming up. Shout out to Black Diamond. We should have his interview done tomorrow. And then Friday, we got a nurse. Well, she's a teacher, but she teaches nursing. She got a doctorate, older sister. She got a lot to talk about. Specifically, she specialized in understanding and controlling trauma in the workplace. Y'all hit that like button and hit that sub button too for the homie Duse. Jocko G, appreciate that. Ain't no critical thinkers over there to question him. He laughing, thinking the shit funny, talking about Big U. It be these niggas that never did nothing in the streets on the phone with this rat, talking about the streets ain't like it used to be. Hey, you ain't lied, Mike B. I think CS2 want to get subpoenaed for some reason. Oh, we gonna subpoena them anyway. Niggas laying in the bed, stretching, talking on the phone to this rat. Content, yeah, that's a fact. But we finna get into the content for real. So not only is he guilty as charged with manipulating and instructing and directing this fool Dale the long-tailed rat to lie to the feds and tell them that Big U was extorting them. And, oh, I need to listen to her. The shit scene and the operating rules be crazy. Oh, yeah, we gonna have her in the house Friday. So I need all of y'all to tap in on Friday and tap in tomorrow for Fresno West Coast rapper, Black Diamond. Let's get to this, though.
Prostitution ring in Clark County for more than a decade.
And, well, let me go back where it first started, right? So I end up whooping Molly Mall ass, right?
Pop producer agrees to a plea deal in federal court. Molly Mall is admitting to his role in the Las Vegas sex trade.
Guy named Big U. It's cool. They used to be brothers, right?
Hip-hop producer Jamal Rashid, also known as Molly Mall, is headed to prison. Rashid admits he was a longtime pimp and profited off of women that he abused.
Then you talk about Big U and Molly Mall.
No, Big U, Molly Mall, and you.
Yes.
Molly Mall, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Well, Brian, sentencing for a hip-hop producer has been pushed back again, and the I-Team has learned a little bit more about why there's been a delay. Jamal Rashid, also known as Molly Mall, admitted he was a pimp in Las Vegas. He faced federal charges and pled guilty to use of an interstate facility in aid of unlawful activity.
What a Kawinky did.
I'm back with another episode of this Big U43 count indictment. This whole entire situation is like the gift that keeps on giving. In this video, we're going to pull back the covers that are ever so gracefully hiding the indiscretions of the Grammy Award-winning producer in Big U's indictment. WACK100 is the man at the center of spreading the controversial slander and alleged criminal street activity of Big U, painting him as the mastermind would backtrack faster than a Louisiana crawfish.
A music executive and alleged LA gang leader Eugene Henley Jr. has just been named in a 43-count federal criminal indictment. Prosecutors accused Henley of racketeering, fraud, extortion, and embezzlement. Henley surrendered to authorities last week in connection with a federal complaint linking him to the 2021 killing of an aspiring rapper.
A lot of stuff I'm reading, and some of it I still really, I'm kind of like, it's missing some pieces. I can't see him. I can't see Big U shooting a kid in the face that once lived in his house, right? Over a diss song.
Because there has to have been so many different times over the years, even since he's been free, in which he would have had much better reason to clap somebody than that situation.
What
like
I'm saying
that
is,
just doesn't seem like it would have risen to the level of being.
Let me tell
like,
you,
if he killed that kid, he probably should have killed like 20 other people.
However, the focus of this video is not WACK100. Instead, the microscope will be aimed at the Grammy Award-winning producer. That Grammy Award-winning producer is none other than Marley Marl. Now, Marley Marl isn't just any name being pulled out of the hat. Marley Marl's name has been synonymous with Big U for years. In fact, Marley Marl is the man that the fake loose cannon jumped on allegedly by orders from Big U. Although we, the general public, had no idea what was going on at the time, it would all unfold in Big U's indictment.
There's a situation on Sunset. Marley Marl's eating. You see some guys pull up and they get at Marley Marl, right?
Saying what?
They get at him. Ain't no saying nothing. Action.
They beat his ass. Okay.
They get at him, right? That's loose. So I'm like, so I get the call, right? I'm like,
dickhead.
He like, yo, I say, yo, who was that? He like loose cannon. I say, what loose? I say, where you from? Because I know it ain't him. Because Big U from 6-0. Ain't no way loose get that Marley Marl like that. So when he say loose cannon, I'm like, from where? He like 6-0. I say, wait, that was loose that did you like that? I said, hold on. So I called Big U. Hey man, why is Loose doing that to bro? Big U like laughs the shit off, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of shit you on? I thought Marley is, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit you on?
If you have no idea who Marley Marl is, let me first bring you up to speed. Born and raised in Northern California, commonly known as the Bay Area, Jamal Rashid, aka Marley Marl's love for music evolved at an early age, heavily influenced by Bay Area legendary producers Ant Banks and Rick Rock. Marl's career began with music and what remained to be his true passion and motivation.
Exactly
Marl,
what was
his
happening,
labels, Marley Marl Music and Future Music, and his innovative team have produced for a multitude of artists, from up-and-coming artists to veterans such as Snoop Dogg, Chris Brown, Tyga, Drake, Yellow Wolf, Bone Thugs and Harmony, E40, Usher, 50 Cent, The Game, Shawty Low, Redman, Lupe Fiasco, Slim from 112, and the list goes on and on.
Man.
Now you got to remember, me and Marley do real business. I come get a beat from him. You know, I pay him for his beat, give him his points. We got to hit him and Game and Jeremiah came from Marley.
Marl continued to diversify his assortment of sounds while working with many past and present acclaimed producers, artists, and songwriters. Marl's business partner and close friend, songwriting extraordinaire and Grammy Award-winning producer Jason Pooh Bear Boy.
Hey, I'll address this one. This brother say he rock with us. Money Inc. I rock with y'all podcast, but Big U is pressing out of towners for sure. Hey, look, bro. If a nigga come up in my territory or my neighborhood, we gang members, right? They call gangs. We're from organizations that are very territorial, right? So when you come on in our territory, niggas is saying, what's up? Where you from? Nigga, what you doing over here? You know where you at? Nigga, that comes with the we territory. just played it.
So, and that's for niggas that's locals. So while you represent your town, niggas in LA is the only niggas that don't say, this is LA, this and that. Nigga, we been gang banging and fighting each other for half a century, bro. Niggas don't be, oh, this is this. Nah, nigga, we half the city want to knock a nigga down. So while you guys looking at it because y'all out of town, bro, if you're not from over here,
you're a potential victim. You better come respectful, nigga, and nigga might still pat your pockets. If you're out of dress code or just niggas ain't feeling what you doing, bro. Respectfully, but thanks for the comment, bro. But yeah, stop taking it like it's because you are out of towner. Nigga press a nigga on the other side of Normandy. Say I'm on Jefferson, nigga 35th, 36th, 37th, 30. And a nigga that lives on the other side of Normandy comes to the dairy or hamburger dens on this one, will get pressed. And if I go on the other side of Normandy, nigga, to the school before Weston, Fauché Junior High, nigga, I might lose my life. That's just inherently what we were born into, bro. It ain't because you're from out of town. Out of town niggas definitely getting pressed because niggas that live across Normandy is getting pressed. Niggas that live on the other side of King is getting pressed. So what you think? You supposed to get a pass? It don't work like that, bro. We territorial. Let's get back into it.
It served as a strong lead within the future music and Marley Marl music camps. Marl has been credited for creating several top 10 hits, such as Transform Ya with Chris Brown, Swiss Beats, and Lil Wayne, Peaches and Creams by 112, and Caught Up with Usher, just to name a few. Marley Marl increased his drive to preserve in the industry a long-term friend and Bay Area rapper Andre Hicks, a.k.a. Mac Dre, passed away unexpectedly.
At 3:30 a.m., Mac Dre was returning to his hotel room after a late show in Kansas City. On Interstate 70, a group of armed men in a stolen car pulled up alongside his van, fired, and sped off.
Marl had since then successfully tackled the music industry and was simultaneously taking over the film industry by storm with his much-acclaimed documentary, Two Turntables and a Microphone, The Life and Death of Jam Master Jay, alongside executive producer Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. 50 Cent.
Dave's Hot Chicken. This is a public service announcement. I don't know what y'all was thinking when y'all took those cauliflower.
DJ Jam Master Jay was gunned down inside a recording studio in Queens, New York. No arrests have been made. Police have not released a motive.
Marl and his business partner, Eugene Big U Henley, have produced smash hits by teaming up with the likes of Snoop Dogg, Nipsey Hussle, Sean Cartier, and producer King David under their label Blue Magic Music. It's no secret that Marley Marl had earned the respect and recognition from top media executives, managers, A&Rs, video personalities, and a roster of superstar artists internationally after many years of hard work, dedication, and diligence to the game. With the list growing at an uncontrollable rate, Marl still found time in his hectic and crazy schedule to executive produce his partner in future music, Pooh Bear, a.k.a. MDMA, most devoted musician alive, and his debut as an artist. Marl's team was made up of extraordinary talent, such as powerhouse producers, audibles, as well as music groups such as Edamame, Jazz, Love, Pyro, 1500, DJ Franzen, and Sasha. Although these accolades would sound extremely impressive, word on the street was that Marl never really produced tracks himself. Instead, Marl would enlist the services of other producers, buying and are licensing the tracks, selling them off as if they were actually produced by him. Don't get it twisted at all. Marl wasn't just a producer in the music industry.
Hey, Kanan, you really don't fuck with us, huh? You talk about you really rock with us, but you can't rock with us because you don't know shit, bro. Go ahead and check the archives, my nigga. Do a little research before you come up over here and talk about who giving niggas passes, my nigga. You got us fucked up. For real. Let them keep commenting, no. Tartan Mystic Super Chat. Yeah.
I got you, brother. We got Tartan Mystic with the $10 euro. Mummy Mystic. Mummy Mystics. Not too good tonight. Not too good. Not too good tonight. So chats out for me. I'll be listening through earbuds though. Have a great live, and thanks in advance for the learning I'm granted to get. Heart, prayer hands, and the dove. Man, Trying to Mystic, man, we appreciate the $10 Euro super chat. Anything and given to the Damu Kiwe Conversation team is highly appreciated. Salute to you, your family, and your tribe. And I hope moms get better soon.
Yep. Prayers to you and your mom, Mystic. And I know that you're guaranteed to do some learning. We definitely gonna get into some learning, but prayers out to your family. Thank you for the support. Hopefully she could get some nice sleep, you know what I'm saying, while you got those earbuds on. I know you can't bang it loud, but prayers to you and your family, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Industry. He too would have a criminal history that we will dive into at this very moment. Between in or about April 2002 and in or about September 2014, Marley Marl owned, operated, and managed several businesses in Clark County, Nevada that purported to offer legal escort services. The businesses included the following: VIP Entertainment, LLC, licensed from April the 3rd of 2002 through April the 30th of 2014. International VIP, LLC, licensed from March the 21st of 2005 through March the 31st of 2011. And Las Vegas Concierge, VS1, LLC, licensed from December the 4th of 2012 through December the 31st of 2014. However, Marl carried on an unlawful prostitution business through these escort services. Between in or about April of 2002 and in or about September of 2014, Marl routinely used or caused others to use the below described facilities in interstate commerce to promote, manage, establish, and carry on his unlawful prostitution business. As the indictment reads, Marl routinely used a...
So he got all this business going on, and he's still pimping on females and doing all this crime. But real quick, DJ Dream, if you're a real DJ, I need you to go to my DM on Active Chucks on IG and let me know that it's you, DJ Dream. Follow me, and we got a single for you, a DJ pack, a radio pack, Yael sections. Also, TD and Criticality, Outside, the single, and programming. And we also got Pop LQ single. So we could get these in rotation, you know what I'm saying? Just check it out. Trust me, you might want to be the one to help break these things. So when they big and they blow with all this marketing, you be like, man, I helped break that record. Nigga, ask Duse M, nigga. I'm DJ Dream, nigga. But salute to you, King. Keep y'all foot on these rats' neck. This is why y'all the realest on the net. Because y'all don't select the politic. Hashtag free the real. Hey, man, I appreciate your moral compass and how you appreciate what we doing. I mean, what they say, real recognize real, man. Salute, King.
Cause others to use cellular telephones and other means to cause women working for his escort businesses to conduct acts of prostitution in Clark County, Nevada. To pull this off, in some instances, Marl uses American Express card to pay for airfare and other travel-related expenses. Also, according to the indictment, Marl used or caused others to use various paid websites, such as Backpage and Euros Guide, to advertise the woman online for prostitution purposes. In the same time frame between in or about April of 2002 in or about September of 2014.
Hey, my nigga, how you a Grammy-winning producer, but you can't even let the whole poster itself on Backpage, my nigga? Why you gotta post the bitch on Backpage? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, he pedaling backwards.
Let's get back to the shit.
Marl performed numerous acts in furtherance of his prostitution business in Nevada and elsewhere. Most notably, Marl pursued, induced, enticed, and caused numerous women to engage in prostitution, such as the following examples. In March of 2012, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused an unnamed victim to travel from Nevada to New York to engage in prostitution. On February the 15th of 2008, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused another unnamed victim to travel from Las Vegas to Maui, Hawaii. On March the 6th of 2008, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused a third unnamed victim to travel from Portland, Oregon to Las Vegas. On January the 19th of 2009, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused yet a fourth unnamed victim to travel from Las Vegas to Chicago, Illinois. On March the 26th of 2010, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused a fifth unnamed victim to travel from Las Vegas to New York City. On March the 27th of 2011, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused another victim to travel from Las Vegas to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. On March the 11th of 2013, Maul persuaded, induced, enticed, and caused a seventh victim to travel from Las Vegas to Newark. All of the foregoing took place in the state and federal district of Nevada and elsewhere. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that once the gig was up, Maul's entire stable turned government witness, portraying themselves as victims. Through his attorney, David Chestnut, Maul asked the court for leniency.
He had David Chestnut after sending bitches from Portland to the Bay to Vegas, all over the place. G said, I tried to send a super chat. I don't know how, G. You can Cash App if you know how to do that. You see the Cash App on the bottom ticker? Cash App, $ active Shucks. Let's go.
Citing his client's statement of remorse in his work with teenagers in crisis. Judge Navarro imposed the maximum prison sentence under the agreement, followed by 3 years of supervision. In 2021, Jamal Rashid, the man known as Marley Marl, filed for bankruptcy while serving his 33-month prison sentence after admitting that he was a pimp in Las Vegas for 12 years.
Well, new tonight, hip-hop producer, reality TV star, and Las Vegas resident Molly Mall admits to running a prostitution ring in Clark County for more than a decade.
Let's rewind. In April of 2019, authorities seized a several cat from Molly Mall and a spider monkey alleged to be owned by Sway Lee after serving search warrants at two San Fernando Valley homes as part of an exotic animal trafficking investigation.
And Justin Bieber's monkey.
All the way down. I'm styling. Pull it down his hair. Pull it back and like make it a hoodie, like in the back. Yeah, like that. Flip it. Flip it. There you go. This is how I fold it for her. Wait, we got
There you go.
You're like, bitch.
That came through Jordan.
G, come here. Come here. I got you, G. Come here. G, come here. G, come here.
Paul, who was known for showing off these animals, braggadociously showed them off during an interview on Vlad TV.
You sleeping? Rise and shine. Hey. Who's that? Yeah.
That's like a
this
camera.
Is ISIS. Say hi. What you doing?
Or I'm alive, whatever they call.
You chilling? Huh? That wake you up? ISIS is so cute.
Some industry insiders would say that Molly Mall was moving like a slippery, slimy snake. With that being said, it was no surprise at all that Mall was in business with Big U.
You know, and thanks to Big U, because my affiliation with Big U, you know, a lot of people know when in '96 when Suge went to jail and Pac died, rest in peace, Pac. Back then it wasn't digital; it was an analog world. So all these cats that were just gangsters were told to go to studios and just grab the stuff and put it in storage. Wow.
Fully understand how Marley.
So now they admitting that Marley Marl and Big U became business partners and were doing business. That was Steve Lobel Marley Marl was talking to. The same Steve Lobel that was business partners with Big U. Big U was at one time business partners with Marley Marl and with Dale Morrison. He had interest in business ventures with both at some point. This is crazy, bro. Hip hop police. When they co-manage Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, the late, great Nipsey Hussle. Now they saying he was extorting Marley Marl. I hope that Big U lawyers, let me make sure I send this video to Big U lawyers. We need to clip that at about 14 minutes. Make sure we got this proof that he was doing business with Steve Lobel and Big U. Let's go.
Marl showed up in Big U's indictment, but how his name being mentioned, you must first know the story of Rayshawn Williams, the teen who was found murdered in Las Vegas. By now, I'm pretty sure you all know Big U is being charged with Rayshawn's murder. Per Big U's indictment, the murder was triggered by a diss track, although said diss track has never been produced by law enforcement or prosecutors. However, as of late, new allegations were surfaced of a gay love affair between Rayshawn and Big U's son, ultimately enraging Big U, causing him to take Rayshawn's life.
Guys, bro, I was kind of apprehensive about putting this out. I've known this for about a week and a half now, you know.
Big TV advertising is for big brands.
Well,
with big
hold on.
dollars.
Let me tell y'all something. See,
Now,
this is how this is what really pissed me off, right? So you hear this dude talking about I've known for a week ago. So what? You was in a room and Rayshawn was fucking Big U's son, or Big U's son was fucking Rayshawn a week ago? Rayshawn Williams has been unalive for several years now, but you just found out weeks ago. Well, how did you find out? But that's not even a theory that's being accused in the court as an overt act. And when I say overt act, let me make it clear. The feds have not indicted Big U for RW's murder. They have not. They allege as an overt act that this was part of a Rico, but they have not charged him for murder for hire or actually murdering RW. Neither has Las Vegas. They're smearing his name. But if they're not saying that that's the theory, right? How the fuck did you find out a couple days ago? And who the fuck is that saying that they found out a couple days ago? Who told you? What kind of credibility do you got? What is your objectives? See, you niggas is so into this gossip and shit, claiming it's content. You niggas is just like bitches. You niggas is just like informants, rats, pieces of shit. You'll sell anything for an extra $1, nigga. Show proof of text messages where they had gay conversation. So show proof of video footage of gay. I don't want to see no gay shit anyway, but release it. Show proof of RW saying that he was lovers with one of Big U's sons. Show proof of one of Big U's sons saying that he was a lover with RW. Y'all niggas just take shit and run with it. You niggas would they talk bad about Jesus. And Big U far from that. But my mama taught me that shit growing up. Man, you can't worry about a motherfucker talking bad about you. They talk bad about Jesus. So you far from that, so you better expect it. But for you niggas to smear this man's whole campaign, fuck how many turkeys he gave out, fuck how many toys he gave those kids. We don't give a fuck about none of that. All we give a fuck about is this. And the same niggas that say this ain't did shit for their community. Not one single deed have we heard about these bitch ass niggas doing something positive in their community. We can lower it down a little bit.
But we supposed to allow them to determine and decide what we should forget about our community. What you done for our community? What have you done for your community? See, that's the new gangster, nigga. Helping to build your community. Wherever you at. Shout out to Slim Thug. I seen them building these small communities, getting together, building businesses so that these melanated indigenous communities for indigenous people that look like us, money circulates within people that looks like us. It's called practicing social economics. That's the new gangster. What you doing with those children in your community? Are you volunteering your time as a big brother? Are you giving them some game, teaching them STEM research so maybe they can find a cure for cancer or diabetes, which pervade primarily our communities because our diet? What about coding? Making sure that they're prepared to compete online, because this is the age of technology, with their rich white counterparts whose school curriculum is far more advanced at teaching them and preparing them to compete.
Hey, listen,
in
I get
corporate
past you, man. Salute to Duse M the time. You know what I'm saying? I get
These niggas ain't talking about nothing about that. But they talking about a manly, masculine, physical
84% have voted that the AUSA Hobbs Act case versus Big U is
Dayan
against
Henley is
84%.
a physical freak, manly, masculine. The most physical on his football team. And just smear his name for some fucking clout. You know what this remind me of, Yael? Think about this, bro. Remember when the nigga Loose Coochie Cannon, Loose Bowels, Loose Lips, the fake Loose Cannon, or should I say Loose Coochie Ash? Remember when that nigga was clout chasing and trolled Carl Winslow from the Family Matters?
Yep.
And remember he said he
Check.
heard moaning
Check.
and went and kicked in the door, and he came running out, and Diddy came out with a towel on, nothing but a towel, sweating and breathing hard. And he told him, I like making men who need money give up their manhood for money.
That was some
breathing
sick shit
hard
to
and
even
stared
think
him
about.
in the eye. Right?
Yeah.
And that lie and troll went all the way up to the point someone from TMZ sees the father from Family Matters and asks him about the Diddy party and him getting his spokes blown out by Diddy. This is what these bitch ass niggas is trying to do. What's the hottest topic on the internet? The Big U indictment, especially in Los Angeles, but nationally, right?
Yep.
Well, this is a chance. His son plays for the NFL. Let everybody else smearing Big U. Fuck it. Let's talk about his son. You despicable, degenerate pieces of shit. And then they don't even got no face, no name, nothing where you could go check where he got his source from, where this information is coming from. Nothing. Just spreading slander all across the internet.
Yeah, that shit's despicable.
Right? Some I heard type shit. You sound like a bitch, nigga. I heard.
Let's get them
You
likes
heard
up.
something about
Active in
another
the chat.
man.
Chat's where it's
Nigga,
at.
is you gay? Is you part of the community? Where did you learn
all of this. Is you part of that community? Where did you learn this gay gossip from, you weird ass nigga?
Gay gossip is crazy.
Nigga, this nigga lead his team in tackles, masculine football. I got a picture today. Let me show y'all this video. Hold on. I got something for y'all, man. Hold on 1 second, homie.
Damu Kiwe.
While we talk about Dayon, salute to Dayon. Salute to the whole
Nigga
Henley
pound
family, man.
biz, salute,
Peace and blessings
salute.
to y'all through these trials and tribulations. We with y'all, though. Believe that. We with y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk about some, I just learned, because I heard these niggas is bitches, bro.
I'm behind the gay gossip. I'm R&B. Hurry up, Duse M. So I want to show my moves. Hurry up, show the show.
Hold on. This one of my coworkers sent me this, right? When I was at work today, he like, you gotta know, I'm in Wisconsin. You gotta know, hold on. Damn, hold on. I can't even close the damn thing. I just let it ring. He said, you gotta know, I'm trying to remember his name. I'm like, trying to remember his name. He said, yeah, he got the sports league football stuff, etc. His son plays in the NFL. I said, who? Big U? He said, yeah, his son. I said, Dayon Henley? Dayon Henley. The dude knows him, right? Dude work with me, right? We gonna show y'all this video real quick. Y'all probably never seen it. That's cool. But this is the freak of nature, freak athlete that we talking about, right? Remember, this nigga played wide receiver in college.
Quarterback.
And he's so
in high
big and
school.
so huge
I
and so athletic that now he's playing linebacker.
I'm entitled to be wrong here and
Let's
there.
get up into this before we get into the thing.
I'm Dan Henley. We just crushed.
All right, well, back in. Sister of the football team won tonight, scoring.
This when he was at Nevada. You know what I'm saying? A masculine beast, inside linebacker. So you talking about 225, 230, all muscle, able to flip, very physical, and you see a gay man. I remember when I was gang banging, the homie used to be tripping on me like, Eminem, you think everybody a Crip. Man, I don't believe that. Eminem think everybody a Crip. Nah, who blood? You know what I'm saying? I'm on everything moving. That's how gang members think. Everybody is an eye. And that's how I was trained to think. And that's how homosexuals think. Everybody's a homosexual. These niggas is crazy, bro. Nigga, you niggas ain't exposed nothing. Nigga, that nigga ain't, that's a man. That's a boy.
I'm gonna go get that clip.
That's a man.
I'll be right
You know
back.
what I'm
Let me
saying?
mute up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Duse M, don't let that nigga get close to me. Oh, I'm grabbing nuts with pliers and giving him what he desires.
What that nigga say? What's up with Lucky Charms?
Yeah, you some that Lucky Charms. Huh? Who? Yeah, I like my fish a little squirmy. Fish on the line, nigga. Watch out. I'm like, nigga, wait. wait, nigga, wait. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh man, this nigga Yael ain't shit, man. Hey, that nigga Yael, pimp in distress. Pimp down. Nigga, you peed on me? That nigga was going, bro, that shit was hilarious.
No, nigga, I like my fish alive and squirming. Wake up, little nigga. Fish.
Yeah.
Like,
that nigga crazy, bro. Let's get back to the content, man.
Let people know that her family member wasn't killed over a diss song. Her family member was killed because Big U found out that his son and Ray Sean was fucking around, bro. I'm sorry. It's hard even for me to say. I apologize, bro. I apologize. But that's what his family is saying, bro. And I got the proof right here, right? But it's like, that honestly does make more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes more sense from a prosecution standpoint. Of course, it makes more sense than a prosecution standpoint. They put in a complaint alleging the unaliving was done because under the theory that it was a diss song. But then they forgot that Nipsey Hussle did a diss song and he didn't get killed, but he had to line up some phase, right? Kind of reasonable, right? So, damn, we can't charge it. We can't indict them on that. So now they got these weird-ass, gay-ass, police-ass niggas on the internet flip the script and throw something else. They just throwing shit at the wall now, seeing what the fuck is going to stick so they can lock this nigga up without giving him a bail, right? They got to make this hot one stick. No murder weapon, no eyewitnesses, no camera footage, right? No DNA, right? DNA did not match. That's one of the weakest murders I done heard of. And that's the reason why it's not charged in the indictment. That's the reason why Las Vegas said they didn't want to charge it. So, Las Vegas didn't charge it. Now, the feds haven't charged it. And now these rat-ass niggas, a lot of these YouTube niggas is straight informants, bro. Agent provocateurs. Them niggas getting fat YouTube checks, nigga. And the YouTube checks they get coming because they working, nigga. You know what I'm saying? YouTube got to deal with the feds, nigga. They got these niggas on YouTube working, and they not getting paid like the rest of the informants. Nigga, they getting paid through their YouTube. They allowing them to run up their channel to 5 million subscribers like No Jumper, Adam Grandmaster, Adam Grand Mason, nigga. Nigga, you got almost 5 million subscribers. And I don't know what you was doing before the pandemic. How you got as many subscribers as Vlad before the pandemic and didn't nobody know nothing about No Jumper until the pandemic when we were forced to be locked inside the house and wear a face mask everywhere we went, even in the house. See, them feds was making them checks real fat. Who else would buy a building, $4 million building? What kind of investment is this? That you got the kind of money to buy a $4 million building in Hollywood to interview niggas about gang culture. You ain't playing no videos. Like, hey, Yael, man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. What you been working on? Oh, man, I got the new section song. The video finna drop. Oh, for real? Yeah, nigga, I got Joe Moses on there. Nigga, I got Coyote. It's an anthem. Nigga, run that shit. No top 10 countdown. has to do with the art of music and hip hop culture. I spend $4 million of my money, and now I'm interviewing niggas who ain't had a hit record in their life. But they ran some fades in the county. They got into some skedaddles and did they Dougie out in the streets. I want to talk about that. I'm just interested. On camera, though. Why y'all think I ain't went to No Jumper? Brick Ben said he was going to get me on No Jumper. Hey, you can come for your interview anytime you want. Nigga, if I meet 5 million subscribers, nigga, I got product I'm trying to sell. Other than that, fuck they motherfucking fame, nigga. Nigga, I got fame as a local gang member, nigga, a gangster, a rider. Nigga, that shit didn't get me. That shit don't come with no retirement plan. That shit ain't gonna put my son through college.
Who is that? I don't even know you,
So we
bro.
tried entertainment and something new.
Who is you?
So why would I want to keep bragging
Come over here talking
about the
drop
shit
the
I
room
did in the
talking
street?
about, who is you?
Sound
Come
like
on
his
up.
asshole backwards, huh? Molly knows a lot of different people. Cold dude was scared of the Bloods, ran to Crips for protection. Oh, what Bloods he was scared of? LaLanda Gals, put me up on game. That might really can help some of my brothers get up on some of these
Williams over a diss track. There's 1,000 people that are this Big U. Why they not dead? And that makes more sense because
see what I'm saying? There's 1,000 people that in this Big U. Why they not dead? So now that's reasonable doubt. So now we gonna throw something else at the wall. He did it because his son was gay lovers with him. And I just found out. Why the court ain't found out? Why the FBI ain't found out? But your bitch ass talking about you got proof and you found out. Suck my dick, nigga. No,
I'm trying to walk myself through the situation, right? So if I'm Ray Sean Williams and I live with Big U, why would I feel comfortable enough to wear a chain that belongs to his son? Allegedly, the reason why Big U kicked out Ray Sean from his house is because he wore one of his son's chains without permission, right?
Oh my God.
Why would he even feel comfortable enough to do that?
Wait,
unless he
Josh,
knew it was okay. My baby mama wear my shirts all the time. She'll go to the store, throw on some of my sweatpants, one of my shirts, and be out. Come back, done. That's something my partner would do. That's something my baby mama don't do. That's something my girl would do, is wear my clothes or wear my shirts or wear my shirt. That's something she would do. That's my partner. That's my girl.
That's cap. And you don't even sound like you got a girl. Nigga, I done let the homies, and I done seen the homies, nigga, let the other homies wear the yard damn music chain. I'll go to the videos right now and show you 3 different niggas in 3 different videos with the same motherfucking chain, nigga. I told you, just like I thought all the niggas that I banged, like, where you from, blood? I thought they was ops. These gay niggas think everybody's gay, nigga. That's what makes sense to them, because they got dick on their mind, nigga. Them niggas see a masculine man, you gay-ass niggas got dick on your mind, nigga. Fuck you niggas talking about. Oh, well, that's gay. Only my girl will wear my chain. Man, nigga got an ice chain. Oh, you going to the club, man? Go ahead, wear that motherfucking nigga. You might get some pussy. You think niggas don't be playing them type of games on hoes, bitches see, oh, that nigga, oh, I'm finna go. Niggas, man, get the fuck out of here. Weird ass niggas. All they think about is dick, nigga. kind of man wake up with dick on his mind every day, nigga?
So that's cool. I ain't tripping, bro. Let's unpack this, bro. How the fuck does this make sense? So,
who said it made
Big
sense?
U is so mad because you wore some of his son's jewelry. Shouldn't his son be mad? If it's his chain, shouldn't he be mad? You stole my chain, bro, and wore it without my permission. I'm mad at you. His son wasn't mad. His dad was mad? How does that make sense? If somebody stole my chain, I'm mad at him. I don't need my daddy to be mad at him. Because look at this. That makes more sense. My son about to be in the NFL. He got a whole career,
in
bro.
the minds of the public.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck with no gay NFL player, bro. They're not gonna fuck with him. You're not gonna ruin my son's career, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that. He made a diss song about Big U and he killed him. Everybody made this.
Bro, you think that they already had a couple of gay dudes in the NFL, bro? Where the fuck you been at? Let me Google that real quick. What was that dude's name? Who was the first openly gay NFL player? Let's go to it real quick. Carl Nassib came out in 2021, defensive end. Oh, yeah, he was defending his end for the Las Vegas Raiders, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And there was others. Meet 16 out gay and bi players in the NFL history. 16. 16. So what you gonna say now with that weak ass theory? You police, gay ass police ass nigga with dick on your mind, nigga? What you gonna say now? Weird ass niggas, bro. Niggas that do anything to try to get a nigga locked up. Facts, man. All them niggas on here hoes with the gossip and calling it content. Yeah, they ain't done shit, dudes. I know. You know what I'm saying? That shit just pissed me off that you would go ahead and smear this man's son name all through the mud without any proof on some hearsay. That shit wouldn't even be admissible. Molly Mall was good friends with Vice Officer Chris Ballman, who was fired. Hey, look, man, all of y'all speaking up on Molly Mall and his history with Molly Mall, DM me, all of this shit. We could get on the phone as soon as I get the time and get these facts together. No hearsay, facts. Because we can make sure that Big U lawyer know everything about Molly Mall. Even if he decides it's not going to help him, we'll have a better understanding who this piece of shit is. That boy preaching. Yeah, Miss Lisa. Oh my God, thank you for looking at this angle. I've been watching so much dumb stuff. I didn't know people were so goddamn brain dead. Yeah, always loose coochie Ashley. It's sad as hell, Mike B. Hey, Sherm, you ain't lying, bro. They always around some punk shit. Yeah. Reginald Val Johnson. Wait, who is that? Reginald Val Johnson. Raider Q, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Oh, that's his name? Oh, Uncle Carl, these niggas foul. Let's finish this video and then I'll get to the work. Hit the like button. We cooking, bro. I got the work.
This song's about Big U, bro. I know like 3-4 niggas that got diss songs dissing Big U. All them niggas still alive.
Did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right. Only 24 hours and your new smile is ready.
He should sue all
But
of
now
the
this nigga
YouTube
going over this
content
song.
with all lies they was
Makes
running
no
around
sense, bro.
telling he better.
But it does make sense that if you found out that your son was fucking with one of his teammates and they were having sex, or that was his man or his boy,
Salute. We live right now, Jay.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense why he felt comfortable enough to wear his jewelry out. That makes more sense to why he felt comfortable wearing his clothes, his jewelry, everything. That makes sense, bro. And you got mad about that. Y'all doing too much, nigga. Now, to be honest with you, I can't say that this is the 100% truth. Can I say that? No. But can I say I believe it based off what I've gotten from the family, friends, people that knew them? Yes.
1-800 gay
As a
guys,
football
gay
player,
guys,
this nigga ain't got no girl. You ain't married, nothing. Who not trying to talk to a football player, bro? What girl is not trying to talk to a football player? He ain't got no girl though. Why? That's and you a nigga from South Central too? You a football player? No girl you entertaining, talking to, nothing?
He sound like he won't dare. This shit is crazy.
Come on, man. I think what she's saying, from my opinion, I would say it's not a lie. I do see some realism in it because it makes more sense in the diss track narrative. This narrative makes more sense because if I was your roommate,
they said this is R&B.
Feel comfortable enough to wear your gold and diamond chain unless I fuck with you like that. It's just like a man with a girl. My girl wear my shit all the time. I didn't see my baby mama put on my chain and wear it out. I didn't see my baby mama put on my diamond bracelets, wear them out, because she wanted to act like it was hers and look good and look cute. All right, cool. That's something a couple does.
Shout out to Philly.
What man would feel comfortable wearing another chain without permission, and that nigga didn't get mad? Big U's son didn't say nothing. He didn't care. It was Big U that said something. He got mad about that because he realized what the fuck y'all was doing. And he had to stop that. Ain't no team gonna take no gay football player, bro. You gay, bro. That makes more sense, bro. Way more.
To a gay nigga
Let me
like
know what y'all thinking, bro.
Oh, rainbow warrior
crazy,
like you, nigga.
But I don't sound crazy. I'm going off the DMs I got.
I'm not saying you sound
I got
crazy.
from
I'm saying you sound
family
gay,
member
nigga.
and everything else.
Your whole
oh my God.
As I have said in previous videos, all of this shit is allegedly. Without a doubt, these allegations are explosive and have definitely added a plot twist to the murder of Rashawn Williams. Just to make things perfectly clear, Dale Morrison, aka Monster, and Sylvester Robinson, aka Bay, aren't the only ones who are getting down on Big U. Marley Marl's government name was not left out of Big U's indictment by accident. The only way to know this much detail about what took place between Big U and Maul was, that's right, you guessed it, Maul is cooperating with the feds. The indictment reads as such. On January the 25th of 2021, defendant Henley contacted the producer to inform him that Nevada homicide detectives would be interviewing the producer about the death of victim R.W., aka Rashawn Williams. On January the of 2021, defendant Henley contacted the producer and demanded that the producer and his employees leave the studio premises. On January the 26th of 2021, at defendant Henley's direction, Big U Enterprise associate BS and others known and unknown to the grand jury moved portions of the security system from the studio, including security video and data from the times victim RW and defendants Henley and Robinson were present present at the studio prior to victims RW's murder. Feds play the game dirty. With all of the informants and witnesses on the case, there's no way that the feds won't find Big U guilty of at least one or two of these charges that they put on him. Myself, I don't wish prison on anyone. Let's all just sit back and see how this shit all plays out.
Visit the cost cutters near you today and get the cut you want at a price you'll love.
Hey, look, man. Salute to everybody that came in. It's getting late. It's going on 12 o'clock. I could put on the Kevin Slow Jam and James voice, but look, we could start going. We go start when we finish our regular lives. We're gonna start doing exclusive lives for those that follow on the page, and we got some content going up on Patreon. If you haven't subscribed to Patreon. You'll be able to see the business plan and what we're doing at the Damu Kiwe Conversations moving forward. A dose of reality TV, Yael, Duse M, the Don, Scandalous Los Angeles TV, Stand on It Media, No Cap Network. Salute, salute, salute. We out of here. Damu Kiwe Conversations. Hit that button on your way out.